Stormzy review, Glastonbury Festival Pure, uncompromising set from an astonishingly versatile perfo. Editors note the opinions in this article are the author's, as published by our content partner, and do not represent the views of MSN or Microsoft. Since his 2014 breakthrough, Stormzy has blazed through barriers against UK rap and become the defining British artist of a generation. He is also the lead. Stormzy, it transpires, has it all. Skeptics point, but out of the blocks, the 25-year-old shines. He bounds out to no Gallery Glastonbury Festival 2019 photos. The backdrop, which is part prison hall, part council block, part glitchy technophobic nightmare, faintly echoes Kenya's minimalist staging in 2015. But it's immediately on paper, the opening suite differs little from the set he's been playing for years. But to see it on after the early blitzkrieg, the vest comes off, and with it his emotional armor. There's a pas de deux by two dancers from the ballet Black Troupe, followed by the appearance of a gospel choir. Stormzy crooned, after a brief pause, a mighty roar goes up, presumably from those who had a tenor on Chris Martin as the first special guest. They duet on Blind. When momentum sags, it is not for lack of ammo but an over-eagerness to please. Two-thirds into this, overt political statements fail to materialize, though his arsenal of Boris Johnson disses, including Bossy Bop's evergreen chant along, "I'll never die, I am Chuck Norris / F*** the government and F*** Boris, you get mighty roars." But to look for ouch. In her homecoming documentary this year, Beyonce spoke of the need to bring our culture to Coachella, rather than donning her California flower crown. Stormzy, Glastonbury. Stormzy fans left thrilled with headline Pyramid Stage Set Press Association. MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more about
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.